All right, y'all, welcome back to the Box, man. Right here on Denver Open Media Radio, 92.9 FM, Denver's only local music and sports talk show on FM airwaves. I'm your boy, DJ Coast. And you know what we're talking about today, man? We're talking about the Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. Ever since Coach Prime got to Boulder, man, I've told myself I'm going to talk about this man every single week. I'm going to find something to talk about. And this week is no different. We see what my man Coach Prime can do in the transfer portal. He was not playing when he showed up day one and let all the players know, hey, yo, I'm bringing my luggage, and it's Louis. We are officially the number one ranked team this year for transfer portal transfers, and we have moved into the top 25 for our recruiting class, which means we all know Coach Prime, man. He can talk a hungry cat off a fish cart, you feel me? He can talk any player in the country into pretty much coming to Colorado, and he's proven that, man, whether they're transfers from other big schools or transfers from Jackson State or high school kids, man, 4-star recruits, 5-star recruits coming to Boulder, man. I know you guys know the name of McLean. I know y'all know that name, man. He is Corman McLean, man. He is the number one ranked corner in the country coming out of high school. He's from Lakeland, Florida. He has verbally committed to Miami, but he has not signed a letter of intent yet, which means it is not official. He announced at the Under Armour All-American game that he was going to make that official announcement on the 15th, and we're going to find out who it is. There are some rumors. I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen, but I have heard rumors that Coach Prime told him, hey, I ain't hard to find, and we know how Coach Prime loves to do that. Some people are saying, this McLean kid is considering possibly coming to Boulder, man. If Coach Prime does that, that means he has gotten the number one recruited player in the country back-to-back years to come to schools that without Coach Prime, these kids are not thinking about, right? He did it with Travis Hunter at Jackson State, and now he could do it with McLean for Colorado. If he pulls it off, that is a huge move for the Buffs, and it just further solidifies that Coach Prime is the real deal, especially when it comes to recruiting and getting talent here. The big question is, does Coach Prime and his staff have what it takes to take all of this talent and make it a cohesive unit and actually compete in the Pac-12, right, with other Power 5 schools? And hopefully next year and the following year, we're competing for a national, right, against national teams, national championship type things, right? Not just the Pac-12, not just Oregon and USC and Utah, but Alabama, Georgia, TCU, Texas, all the big schools that we all know. Can Colorado compete with them in the next 2 to 3 years with this coaching staff? That's the big question for me, and I think a lot of Buff fans and a lot of Buff haters, man. Let's keep it 100. The Buffs are getting a lot of hate now that Coach Prime is there, and a lot of people are saying, they ain't going to win more than like 3 games next year, whoop-de-doo. Me personally, I think they could pull out 6, maybe even 7 games next year, become bowl eligible, and if he does that, watch out, haters, because if Coach Prime can prove that he can win, next year's recruiting class is going to be even crazier. That's the big question, man. We know he can get the talent, but can he win? I want to know what y'all think, man. Let me know up in the comments. Can Coach Prime actually coach at this level and get these talented kids to become a cohesive unit and really compete in the Pac-12 first year out the gate? Let me know, man. This has been The Box right here, DJ Coast. Let me know what's up.